This is my review of the Buster Gundam from Gundam Seed. It's a 1/100 scale non-grade model. Just to point out the colors because I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up. We got the cream colored white, the kind of the orange color, and then the chest, upper torso, shoulders, kind of a dark forest green, as well as if we look down, his bottom of his feet, forest green as well. His kneecaps are orange, and he's got some orange on the side of his waist there. So just to kind of point out the colors, especially the cream color, that may not show up on the camera so well. Why did I get this? Well, these are the reason why. This is the Buster Gundam. He's got the gun launcher and the I think it's called a long rifle. Very nice. These articulate here. There's little thrusters. Nice backpack. Nice system. I don't know what you call it, but for lack of a better term, weapons deployment system. And it is integrated into his torso, so it's very tight. As you can see, this piece here is all one. Is the weapons deployment system, and it's sandwiched between the torso and the lower waist there, so it's really in there securely. Just to point out the key articulation, the shoulders articulate very well, just like that. Go back and forward a lot, really, and that's I believe the reason why it's that way is to allow you to position the weapons when they're deployed. So let's go ahead and do that. Easiest way is just to unpeg these. There we go. I'm going to set these aside for now. Let's bring the arms up a little bit. So what we want to do here is swing this aside. Actually, we want to go swing this to the side. And then we want to fold this down so that it's like that. Same thing over here. So then you can attach the gun launcher over here. There we go. And the long rifle over here. So then what you want to do to pose them is to there's also, you see, there's also a wide range of movement out here, and you're going to have that in order to get his arms around to grasp the handles. Now about that, you kind of have to play around a little bit to get him to pose. I mean, you could keep him like this and make it look like he's kind of supporting the weapons with the handle. The handles are, there's a handle on the side here. That's where my finger is coming down. And you can kind of see how it's going to be difficult to get his hand to actually grasp the handle of the weapon. So you kind of cheat a little bit, I guess, and pull it out, and maybe yeah, it's pretty hard to get that in there, which is, so it's all right. You can kind of just do this kind of effect. It would be nicer if it was easier to get those in there. I think on another attempt I managed to get the handle in one of the hands. I think it was this hand on his left hand, but I wasn't able to get it the handle into his right hand. So It's kind of annoying. And the handles, they don't fit all that well into the hand sometimes too as well. There we go. I mean, you really had to play with it a lot to get it to go, but it went sort of, you know, at an odd angle. So that's maybe one of the criticisms. I think I watched a couple of the review, or one of the review that the reviewer had said the same thing. It's just a pain in the ass to get this thing to pose, especially on camera. So, having said that, let's go ahead and show you his these two individual weapons can combine. So you have the option of doing the gun launcher, and then tab in here to the oops, the other way. So you have this big long weapon. It's you know, taller than he is. So what you want to do for that is bring this around, and then rotate it so that you got this ball joint facing upwards, because that's really what's going to support the gun in this extended mode here. Pops in there, and then what you can do, sort of manipulate the hand over the handle. And there you go. Now, since I'm running out of time, you can basically do the same thing the other way. What happens is this piece, the rifle, becomes the front piece, and the gun launcher becomes the back piece, and you'll just have it on the other side of his body. And then the weapons deployment system on this part will come out, and in a similar fashion, have it facing up like that. So, you know, like I said, well, like I'm going to say, sorry, it's a really cool model kit. I recommend you get it. It's just a pain in the ass to review. Sorry about that. I mean, I really wanted to share it with you guys, so don't get me wrong. I really like the model kit, and then if you like what you see, definitely pick it up. I think what I really need to do is get some video editing software so that I can edit all this parts out that are kind of awkward. But what's neither here than there. This is a cool model kit. One thing I noticed about it too that's cool. For some reason, it stays together pretty well. On some of the other model kits I've had, you know, this comes to a certain point when you manipulate it enough that the joints become loose. And in fact, there have been a couple of model kits I put together that, you know, straight after the assembly, things were loose. You know, the hip joints would be loose or things like that. Not so with this model kit. A little bit of articulation. I already showed you the shoulders. It's got about that much of a bend. And then the nice thing about it, it's got a cut right here. So you got articulation like so. You can go up like that. And back like that. And then you've got ankle articulation there. And actually there's two separate, this is double jointed, you got two separate, one joint here and joint here, so that's kind of nice, that's kind of unique. So, since I'm running out of time, I hope you enjoyed the review. This has been the review of the 1-100 Buster Gundam. Enjoy. Bye.